Hey everyone, this is Chris, your friendly neighborhood Minnesota comic geek, here with a quick kind of mail call video. Before I get started, I would ask that if you enjoy this comic book related content, please give the video a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos. And if you enjoy talking comics, then comment below. Alright, let's get into it. So this video is just kind of a mail call kind of collection haul video of recent purchases via eBay, showing recent purchases and just kind of where my focus has been. So, starting off, I have kind of gone back and looked in the back issue bins at various local comic shops here in Minnesota, looking for Frank Cho's, I think 3 or 4 Poison Ivy variant covers that he did in this kind of Art Nouveau poster style, which I absolutely love when he does this. Frankly, I love when any artist does it, but like him and Joe Quesada specifically do outstanding Art Nouveau style covers. But I got this and I was, bopping around on eBay looking at, random listings for Frank Cho, and came across the fact that they put out virgin variants of his Poison Ivy covers. So I'm slowly going to try and see if I can find good deals on them. I was able to get this one, it's the 1 in 50 ratio virgin variant of Poison Ivy number 23. I got it for about $25 on eBay. That includes tax and shipping. So I think for a 1 in 50 ratio variant, price-wise, I think that's a good deal. Given what I've seen of what shops and online listings charge for 1 in 50 ratio variants, they usually go closer to the $50 range. So getting it for, $25, I'm happy with, and having the kind of pair together, I like having in my collection. I also picked up this Green Arrow number 1 Frank Cho 1 in 50 kind of foil ratio variant. What do you guys think of foil variants? I got it because I got it for such a good price. Again, I think I got it for about $20. It has Black Canary on it. It's Frank Cho artwork, but again, for a 1 in 50 ratio variant, happy to get it for a cheaper price. But man, I don't think I've ever been a fan of the foil variants. I think they're just, of the various cover gimmicks, I think they're not that great in my opinion. They just make it kind of like this cover specifically, like the colors are dark, so it makes it tough to see the artwork in not good light. So I don't know. Not hopefully a variant gimmick that kind of dies out over the years, but probably won't. I also picked up this is X-Men number 20 from the 2021 series, the Krakoa era. It's the 1 in 100 Alex Ross sketch virgin variant of his timeless covers. I did end up getting the painted color version of this. It's just the regular timeless variant cover. I actually ended up getting that one, bought it graded because it was like $40. And just, again, I'll have the pair together, but I think I paid like, I don't know, 15-20 bucks for this. It was cheap for, again, a 1 in 100 ratio variant. I Most of the Alex Ross Timeless variants don't really care about. I got this one because it's Jean Grey, Phoenix. Like, she's my favorite female X-Men character, so I'm happy to add this to the collection. Being a huge Joe Madureira fan and a huge fan of his Battle Chasers series, I was never back in the day able to acquire a copy of the chromium version of issue number 1. These were, God, that was the gimmick back then. Man, chromium covers were everything. Like they were the hardest to acquire, the most expensive versions. So I never came across one and was able to get one in my collection for all this time. And just so happened I was again on eBay searching around, and a listing for the chromium number 1 came up for, I don't know, something like $35 or so. So I quickly bought that because that is an excellent price for what these chromium versions of the Cliffhanger series go for. And it just so happened that very day when I bought this, there were actually 2 listings for the chromium number 1, both under $40. So I bought both. They're both in excellent condition. It's kind of weird. This one's got like the like effects on some of the areas here in the digital colors, like, are more pronounced. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I don't know what would cause that, but chromium covers, what can you do? But got 2 copies, both for less than $40, which I think is a huge steal. Finally happy to have both, like, this version of issue number 1 in my collection, again, as a huge Joe Madureira fan and Battle Chasers fan. You know, it's a awesome piece of comic history to have in the collection. Really cool. In a similar vein, I was able to get 2 more first printing Liberty Meadows number 1 issues. Again, I got these for less than $40 each, especially this one, which is signed by Frank Cho on the side here. It's very cool. Both are in excellent condition, and that is something that is really hard to find with this issue specifically, but independent comics from back like more than 10, 15 years old, 20 years old. Like, it's just, people didn't really keep these in as good a condition like they would a Marvel or DC comic from that era. It's really tough to find like first printing issues, especially where there's no spine ticks, the corners are nice and clean. Like, it's just kind of tough. But these are both in excellent condition, and again, getting them for less than $40 is, I think, a steal based on like the listings I see, what people are want to get for them, what comic shops charge for them. So really happy to get two copies to add to my collection. I also got another copy of Scud the Disposable Assassin, the second printing, And I bought this because, again, it was about $15, which I think for the second printing is a very good price. But I'm also kind of on the search and hunt for, again, a near mint, pretty clean copy of any of the three printings, really. But this one just has a small spine tick here. It's not color breaking, but still slowly trying to upgrade the condition of the first issues of Scud that I have. Again, this is another independent comic that is really tough to find copies of the issues in good condition. So, I have the full run, but those issues have been bought over the years in back issue bins, and they are in rough shape. So it would be nice to eventually kind of work on upgrading copies and having a good solid run in good condition. Just for my own personal reasons. But yeah, happy to add another copy of the second printing to my collection. And lastly, I came across these two listings on eBay for the Virgin variants of X-Men Black #1, the Emma Frost comic, and Harley Quinn #13, featuring the Adam Hughes homage cover. Both are Virgin variants, which I got both for $40 each or less. I think I got the Harley Quinn for like $38. So, from what I've seen on eBay for the Virgin variants of these two comic books, $40 is a huge steal. The cheapest I've usually seen for either one of the Virgin variants is at least $80 to $90 for each one. So getting both for almost more than half off of those listings that I've seen is, again, a huge steal in my book. In general, I'm not the biggest fan of Virgin variants. I do like having the trade dress just because it is part of the comic book cover and as a whole in kind of the graphic presentation of the illustration. I just like it as like a fan of graphic design in general. Just the trade dress, like, means something. So, but yeah, anyways, happy to get both of these copies, because I do have the trade dress versions as well already. Those you can get for around $25 to $35 each. I would recommend getting them. They're fantastic Adam Hughes covers. I think over the long term, from a collector investor standpoint, they will continue to slowly rise in value. Especially this one. I still am very I'm still very bullish on this particular comic, and this cover being an homage to the Catwoman mugshot cover and how expensive that particular issue is to acquire. Still don't have a copy myself. But yeah, these were my pickups over the last kind of 2 months, just kind of randomly on eBay. Really happy to kind of tick off some Grail issues with the Battle Chasers and the Liberty Meadows. Happy to add some random variant covers by Frank Cho and Adam Hughes. So yeah, those are my pickups. What do you guys think? Which one was your favorite? Uh, any of them? None of them? Let me know in the comments. What books have you guys been kind of randomly picking up that you've been getting at like super good deals? Yeah, let me know in the comments. With that, I will end this video. Thanks for watching. And again, if you enjoyed this type of comic book related content, please give the video a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to the channel. Till next time, comment below and let's talk comics. Bye.